Oh yeah, you're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Hold I'm right here. You already pointed.
Back
Away from him.
Come get it. Go get the gun.
Back off.
Go get my BB gun. I'm gonna put 9 in this.
Back off.
I'm standing at the dumpster.
If you come closer to me, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, did you hear him say he's gonna kill me?
Yes.
I'm at the dumpster. Put the gun up and go inside.
Go
You
inside
pulled a
yourself.
gun in front
You
of our
put a
children.
gun in front of my kids. We're from Mattress. You. Point at me.
Go on,
Point at me.
Take your swing.
I'm standing my ground.
Take your
So
swing.
believe.
No, you ain't.
You're in an alley. You're not
You're
in
in
your
a alley.
sir.
You came out to the alley.
Hey,
Support
you're
the gun.
Right away.
I will kill. You're dead.
This
I
is
promise you, you're
right
both
away.
dead.
I doubt it.
It is an alley.
You are in an alley with a shotgun, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna kill you.
I doubt it.
Bet.
First of all, if you're going to show this video to the cops, you might want to stop yelling.
Oh
and kill
no!
us.
I don't give a I will kill you.
Back
You
off.
pull a gun from my kid.
Back off.
You pull that gun one more time, I'll take it out, put a bullet through your head.
No, you won't.
Bet. Point it at
Take
me.
a swing.
Point it at
Go
me.
ahead.
Point it at me.
Take your swing.
Point that at me.
Go ahead. Take your swing.
Point it at me.
Take
Point
your
it at
swing.
me.
Back off.
Point it at me again.
Back off.
Point it at me again.
Back off.
You're a dead man.
I doubt it.
No, I don't give a cops. don't.
I don't care what the cops gonna say. If they're gonna tell you back, I
You're a I'm gonna kill you too.
I
You little yeah, how's your wife and my kids doing? You're dead.
doubt it.
I
Better quit
guarantee it.
threatening.
I doubt it.
I ain't threatening. You walked out the door.
Did.
You
You.
that gun.
If you come within 3 foot of me, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay,
You're not going to shoot my husband.
come on.
It's what?
Shoot me. You're dead. Point it. Point it.
Aaron!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wake Up Report. And if you've listened to any of my shows where guns are concerned, gun rights, the right to buy whatever kind of gun you want, you know I'm a strong advocate on gun ownership. I believe that any weapon that is legal and available for sale, you should have the right to buy. But I am also a strong advocate of background checks, waiting periods, mental checks, anything that will show any type of a mental state, mental capacity that should exclude certain people from owning anything other than a shotgun in their home. You should not be able to, in my opinion, simply go out, buy a gun, be it a shotgun, be it a semi-automatic rifle, be it a handgun, and simply take that gun from the gun shop to your house, thinking that you are not going to need any type of weapons training. A firearm is not a toy. A gun is not something that you flash and show and just, flash around to somebody when you get into an argument, when you get into a situation that may possibly warrant you pulling out a gun. That gun should be the absolute last option. And for people who just like to flash guns and make threats with guns, they should not have them. That's just how I feel. And a lot of people jump on me about that, when I've done my gun shows, and people gun laws don't work, and background checks don't work, and mental health checks don't work, and nobody needs anything like that to own a gun. This is exactly what I am talking about. This is what happens when you give weapons, firearms, guns, shotguns, handguns to people who have no weapons training, who do not know how to handle firearms, who do not know when and when not to make a firearm visible, who do not know when to control a situation or de-escalate a situation when they have the firearm, and also when a person who is arguing with someone with a firearm. I just talked about this, about the black kids and the man going into the apartment building and trying to get on the elevator. When a person has a gun in their hand, you do not argue, you do not question, you do not make threats. You get the hell out of the vicinity. You call the police if you have to, but you do not argue and threaten a person who is carrying a gun. And if you have the gun, you do not wave it around and make threats with it. A gun is not a toy, and bullets will kill you. Boy, Texas has been off the hook this summer. Been more killing coming out of Texas than Chicago, it seems. But Aaron Howard was shot and killed near his home in Abilene, Texas, in an alley over a dispute because he put a mattress in the alley, and his next door neighbors, I guess, didn't appreciate the fact that he put the mattress in the alley. I guess he didn't dispose of it properly. Words are exchanged, and these guys apparently, because you put the mattress in the alley, you come out with guns. And as you see in the video, just absolutely ridiculous. You got three idiots in a situation that is escalating and escalating and escalating to the point that when those guns start going off, somebody's going to get killed. And that's just what happened to Mr. Howard, killed over a mattress. But that is not the story. The story is what happens when you give firearms to people who should not have them. If you watch this man's son with this shotgun, posturing and flipping this man off, escalating the situation because you want to shoot someone. Now the father does exercise some common sense in all this, because this man is yelling and screaming and threatening to kill him. He's threatening to shoot him too. I don't know if he had a gun or not, but he's threatening to kill him. He's threatening to do all kinds of stuff. He tells the man to back off, tells the man to go away, tells the man to stand down. I understand when tempers are flared, though, nobody's going to think clearly in a situation like that. I would think very clearly in a situation like that. If you have a gun on me and you tell me to back off, I think I'm going to back off. But this man was pissed off because he pulled the gun out on him. So he's just going to, as matter of factly, tell him, point the gun at me, shoot me, shoot me. You see crap like this in the movies. You know, shoot me, come on, shoot me, I dare you to shoot me. Now I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that if this man's son had to be subject to a background check, had to be subject to a waiting period, had to be subject to a mental examination, the odds are that you would find out that a person like this should not have access to firearms. Now, the wife of the man who was shot and killed posted the video. She was there. She's the one who took the video. Said that she wanted the video posted so she could show everybody that these two were nothing more than a couple of brutal killers. But what you're also showing is that your husband was a belligerent idiot who helped escalate the situation to the point to where he got shot and killed. So there's plenty of blame to go all the way around, lady. It just ain't these two with the guns that are at fault. Your husband standing in front of two armed men with guns that they are more than willing to use should have backed off of that situation and just left it alone. I've said it once, I will say it again, and I will maintain it. If any of you out there are considering buying a handgun, a shotgun, any type of a firearm, get adequate weapons training. Learn when and when you should not pull out a firearm. Believe me, the training will come in handy in the long run so you can avoid situations like this. Guns and stupidity just do not mix. This is KTM and the Wake Up Report saying think a little bit. It will do wonders for you.